Steve, you guys have been playing at a high level to end the regular season. Is there, teams often talk about taking it up a notch in the playoffs. Is there another level for you guys to get to?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if there's another level, but we obviously want to improve. I think we've been playing really well. We feel great. We have good momentum going to the playoffs, but I think as a team we want to continue to get better and better and see how good we can be.
Do you think you're going to successfully be able to push the pace on the Blazers?
Well, we want a tempo that suits us, obviously. But we're not really a fast break team anymore. We didn't score a lot of fast break points this year, I don't believe. But the rhythm of our game is important. So I think we can get out in the open court. We'd like to do that, but that's not as important as us just playing at a good rhythm and having a good tempo to our offense.
How would you describe the Blazers' defense and what makes them so difficult?
Well, they use their length. They have usually have 2 7-footers on the floor, long 3-men, and they're able to use their length and push the offensive players down as they're big. So, I think that's their game plan.
Winning that game 93-87 like you did against them, what did that prove to you about being able to win a grinded out game like that?
Well, we've done it a lot this year. I mean, not a lot, but we've won in different ways this year. We're not the same team we used to be. We used to be an explosive offensive team in the open floor, and we relied on that. We relied on the three-point shots and transition. But now we can win in different ways. We're deeper, we have better size, we're better defensively, and just adding some of those elements to our team has given us an opportunity to kind of win ball games in different ways.
How are you feeling physically, Steve, at this point in the season?
I feel really good physically, and more importantly, I feel good mentally. Excited to play. I think not only the fact that my health has come around, but just the way this team's come together and how much fun it is to play with one another has made it just a pleasure to be part of this group, and we're excited to have an opportunity to keep playing.
What's your biggest advantage in this series?
Biggest advantage? I would say just how well we play together. We have great chemistry, and we play really well together. We believe in one another.
Do you think you're playing as well as you did during the MVP seasons?
Similar, minus the 2 months in the middle, 2 months this February and March where I was really struggling with my back. I feel like I'm just the same as always. So. And the last 3 weeks, I feel like I've kind of got my health back. So I do feel like playing at the same level I've always played at. And ironically, I feel like I haven't had to do quite as much in the last few months of the season, just with the depth and balance of our team. So it's a nice position to be in.
Do you think you can do this at somewhat the same level for a few more years?
We'll see. Obviously, I don't have the answer to that in reality, but in perception, I perceive it like good. I don't see any reason why I have to slow down, stop enjoying my game.
Alvin gave you till 45 today.
Did he?
You got a lot of things you want done.
I did. 45, that would be.
You said by 50 you'd be done.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, for me, it's something that I have no idea how I'll feel in 2 years. So, at the end of next year, I don't even think I could tell you for certain what I want to do after the following year. But we don't need to talk about that now. I just want to try to enjoy it more.
You could start playing with ex-teammates' kids.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, the age is there. So, these guys, some of my ex-teammates have kids their age. So.
Steve, with Brandon Roy out, how much more of a scorer do you expect Andre Miller to try to be in the series, and how tough is that going to be on you defensively?
Well, I expect him to be really aggressive, so we got to be prepared for that. He's going to make it difficult for us, but we got to try to compete and just make it hard for him as well.
How about Brandon Roy?